final test of the day. GSA R1200. Your man showed me how to turn it on upstairs, but I can't really remember how to do it. Oh Jesus, it's high. It's high up as fuck. On. The thing is working with the thing. That's the yoke. Right, let's do this. Oh, hang on. Look at that fucker on my bike. Little prick. Right, first impressions, very comfortable. Seating position is great. Bars are great. I'm upright and I'm up high as well. This bike is a quick shifter. Jesus, man, this feels weird bringing this around the fucking bends because it's so high up. Yeah, this is kind of the most adventure-y of the bikes I've kind of tried so far. Definitely, without a doubt. So this is a GSA, this bike is. It's a I think it's a 171 or 161. And she leans over alright. Fuck. Like really leans over. Plenty of power there too. Yeah, this is a nice bike, man. The seat, it's bouncy, like it's real bouncy. Where's that lad going? One thing I notice about these bikes is because of the boxer engine, I can feel the vibrations going to the left and right. It's a weird sensation for somebody who hasn't driven a bike with a boxer engine in it before. Oh Jesus, look at the road here. It's the second fucking crash here now today. Oh, that's the wrong button. I want to go to Ashburn. Okay, I don't like the quick shifter on this. Okay, I'm driving at speed now. I don't know what speed I'm doing because I can't see the fucking thing. Oh no, it's analog. Yeah, it's analog. I'm doing 130 on the thing. And yeah, there's not much wind. I'm actually fairly covered. This bike is wide, man. This is wider than the KTM. Like, this is mad wide. Like this, it's quite powerful. I like, it's torquey, very very torquey. I don't like that. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe I'm driving it wrong, but the quick shifter seems to be missing the odd time. But it's very comfortable, man. This thing is like a big bus. The screen is providing plenty of protection as well. My head's not getting blown out of it. It's definitely the biggest of the bikes in terms of the width. I've already mentioned the width of it, but I mean, if you look down there, you can see the boxer engine and the fairing are nearly as wide as each other. So there's plenty of width there. Seating position is very comfortable. The seat is very comfortable. But this model doesn't have the TFT screen because that's already the newer model. I don't know if I'd be going for the newer model though, because you know, it's hard. I find it very difficult to justify now spending, you know, the goods of 25 grand or so on a bike. And man, there's plenty of torque in this thing. That's for sure. And she leans over alright. Just a few nice pops and bangs out of the exhaust there, heading out to St. Margaret's. See that? It's just a gear the odd time. Maybe I'm not kicking it up hard enough. Maybe that's what's wrong. Right, what's she like on the overtaker? Nice noise out of it. Nice in the low gear, should I say? And overtaking it there is a nice noise. I'd say this would sound good with an aftermarket can on it. It's an unusual sensation, the idle on a boxer engine. This thing is rocking left and right, like, which is something I'm not really used to. I'm hoping to get a bit of wheelie in on this kind of back road, but Some ERP battery recycling van is in front of me. He's letting me through. Okay, the top end isn't there on this bike. You can feel that, like, that she's struggling. If you don't go up a gear and utilise that torque for the next gear, she's struggling at the top to overtake. It is very, very comfortable. I will say that it is a very comfortable bike to ride. I can see why people buy this bike, why this bike is so popular. It's easy to see why. One thing about this bike is, though, it's the most expensive of the bunch. So I think the KTM is the cheapest, then the Triumph, and then this is the most expensive. With all the gear on it, you're talking a lot of bread. Just give this overtaking a shot again. Yeah, so if you're in a high gear, you can utilise that torque to overtake. You can definitely see why people buy this bike over all the others, and why it's probably the most popular bike out there at the moment. GS, you know, it's the one bike, I suppose, that does everything. You know, I mean, I've seen guys in Mondello Park on these things, and they're getting the bars down, like, you know. They've got sliders on, homemade sliders on the bars. It's a proper job now, I have to say. What's this lad doing? It's got this bike really has everything, you know. The only thing is I could do with a bit more power. I think this bike is the least horsepower of the bunch, but it has plenty of torque. Left here. But it's not, at the end of the day, it's not a bike designed for, you know, setting lap records. It never was. This bike is a bike to, you're going to get on this bike and go on an adventure, you know, and that's the big sell with it. I don't like the quick shifter on this one. I can't get used to it. I'm sure it's just me. I'm sure somebody who has a GS 1200 will say, yeah, no, you just need to do this thing. You get used to it with doing X, Y, or Z, but for the moment I'm kind of struggling to kind of get it right, get it to do what I want it to do, or to go into the gear I want. It seems to be kind of, it's hitting the switch to kill the power ever so slightly, but it's not jumping up into the gear. I like this bike, man. I have to say, I like it. I do like it. And that's kind of put me in a kind of a problem now, because I've tried the KTM 1290, I've tried the Triumph, and I've tried the GSA. And the thing is, they are all brilliant bikes. They are all brilliant bikes. Like, really, really, really good bikes. Like, you can see, you can understand why people buy them, and why they're, I mean, they're probably the three most popular adventure bikes now out there at the moment. Sporting adventure or touring adventure bikes at the moment, and you know, you can see why people buy them. And I think a lot of it's down to just it's you're nitpicking. Do you know that kind of way? You are nitpicking. Some people might like the BMW brand. Some people, I was talking to a guy in Triumph earlier on who wants he's on his third Triumph because he likes Triumph. You know, I know guys who just KTM, they were started off on the 990 Adventure, then they went to the 1190, and then the 1290 and 990 SMTs and all that. They just stick with KTM. And then obviously there's fellas who change their BMW GS every year for a new one, you know, because these bikes hold their value. Of all the bikes, these bikes probably hold their value the best, but they're also the most expensive. So it's really down to a personal preference kind of thing. It's the one bike really isn't better than the other. I'm struggling with the quick shifter. I'm struggling with it. The screen is wobbling an awful lot though. See that? only kind of doing 110. A lot of screen wobble. This is a great bike though. Total cracker. I love the clutch on it. It's just nice and easy to come off. Maybe because I'm used to that on my S1000 RR. Anyway, we're back to the dealer now. Yeah, it's the job.